Hello lovely family, welcome back to Eagle Eye Angle. We are so happy that you guys have been sharing our videos, subscribing, giving the video thumbs up, and also leave your comments in the comment section. We are so happy about it. If you are a new member, we say welcome, but if I remember, we say thank you for whatever you have been doing for us. Hello guys, what do you do with overripe plantain? Do you throw it away or you use it? In Ghana here, we never throw overripe plantain away. We use it for a new recipe. So please guys, in today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to use overripe plantain for a new recipe. So the recipe that we are going to do today is overripe plantain spices cake. So we call it in our local language, caacro. So today's afternoon, my family and I are going to enjoy caacro with beans. So you people will like it. Take your seat and let's go through my ingredients and start cooking. I love you guys.
Hello guys, welcome back to the kitchen. Today we are going to prepare our beans and our caacro. So we are going to introduce the items. We have our ripe plantain, which will be used for the caacro, and then we have our beans, we have our flour, which we use fried maize, and then we have our onion and ginger, we have our palm oil, then we have our coconut oil too as well, which will be used to fry the caacro. We have our gari here, which this one was brought out from the cassava. Then we have our pepper, dry pepper here. We have our peppercorn and other spices here, and our salt. So watch us.
At this point we are going to cook our beans. By cooking of beans, you can't just pour it into the pot and then you start cooking. So you have to check whether your beans is having some foreign materials or some stones or something like that, unwanted materials. You have to sort it out before you wash it nicely. Then you put it inside your bowl, your pot, and you start cooking. So I'm going to sort my beans out. By looking at it, my beans, there is nothing inside. I don't have stones or foreign materials inside. So I'm checking, it's very nice. And if you also have your beans and it's nice, then you just wash it nicely and start cooking. So I'll be washing my beans like this. I'll wash it nicely. So I'm going to pour the water out. So I'm transferring my beans into the pot so that I can go and put it on fire. Hello guys, I'm about to set my fire. Hello guys, we finished setting our fire. So now we are going to put the beans on fire. To cook it before we use it. So my little sister is here to help me. But you can send it.
So I'm putting my beans on fire. So as you guys can see, I'm peeling my ripe plantain so that I can use it for my caacro. So as you can see, after doing this, I'll cut it into pieces. You see how the plantain is overripe? When you see this type of plantain in your kitchen, please don't throw it away. You can use it for a different thing. You can use it for kelewele, caacro, and other stuffs.
I'm going to pound my ingredients that I'll use for the caacro. If you have a blender, you can blend it, or you can grind it in a egg bowl. By me, I'm going to pound it like this before I will use it. You can decide to to blend your ingredients, or you pound it or you ground it. So this is the process I'm going to use. I'm going to pound it like how I'm doing it.
This is my ginger.
We are pounding the ginger.
Where's the main bit?
I'm adding ginger to it. So we are going to pound the plantain, then we use it for the caacro. If you have a blender, you can blend it or you can ground it. But I'm using a mortar to pound it like this. So I told you guys that where we are living, it's not everything that we can get access to it, because our environment or our area is a something village life, something like that. So this is the process I'm going to use it. Everything is natural. So we are pounding it like this to use it for our caacro. But if you have a blender, you can blend it. Now I'm going to take it off from the mortar. Then I start frying it. I told you guys that if you have a blender, you can use blender. You can ground it, you can pound it. So we are pounding it and it's ready.
So guys, we are going to cut this plantain leaves so that we can fry our caacro and put it on it for it to look appetizing. So as you can see, I'm about to cut the plantain leaves so that we can wash it very nicely and clean it as well. So I'm done cutting it. I'm going to use it so that I can put my caacro on it, as you can see.
So guys, my beans is almost done. So I will leave it on for some 5 minutes before I will take it off. So when you put the beans on fire, you have to be checking it and see if the water is not enough. Then you add a little water to it so that it can cook well. So I've added some water to it. I'll leave it on. At this point I can add my salt to give me taste. So I'm going to add my salt to it. When you are adding salt to the beans, you have to take your time. If you add too much of salt, it will be salty, so you can't eat. You have to add a little salt. Later you check whether your salt is okay. So I will leave it on for 5 minutes, then I will take it off from fire. So cooking of beans doesn't take much time. So now my beans is on fire. So I'm setting another fire for the caacro that I will fry. So I'm setting the fire here to save time. The time my beans will be ready, then my caacro too is ready. For us, this is the only way we can get access to food to eat. Where we are living, this is the only way that we can cook our food. And it's very fast. So we are about to fry our caacro. So I'm going to pour the coconut oil into the frying pan. Then we use it. So when the oil heats, then I start the process. So we are using coconut oil today to cook our food. At this point, I'm going to add my pepper to it, then my roasted corn flour. Then I will mix it before I will start frying. But if you don't have the roasted corn flour, you can also use the normal flour or kunkunte powder and use it. Maybe you don't have access to the roasted corn flour, then you feel like eating caacro or plantain cake, you can use your normal flour to it or the kunkunte powder to it. By adding the kunkunte powder to it, you have to minimize it. It shouldn't be plenty, so you can do it like that. So I'm adding my roasted corn flour. You mix it nicely. Then you can start. So I've already added my salt. It's not now that I'm going to add salt. My oil is heat, so I'm going to fry my plantain. So I'm putting it inside like this. So when you put the oil on fire, you have to wait for the oil to heat or to be heated before you put your plantain inside. You cut it to the sizes that you want. Maybe you want big ones, you can do that. Small ones, any sizes you want, you can cut it. That sizes, then you use it. So I'm adding my plantain like this, nicely. I'll wait for some time before I'll turn it. And Then when it is ready, then I remove it. So you can't leave it on and go anywhere. You have to sit by it and check. If you are busy, don't leave it on fire and go, it will burn. You have to take your time so that you get a nice taste and color. What a nice color. Maybe the scent and everything. Oh, it's wow. So please guys, if you like this video, don't forget to give the video thumb up, subscribe, then leave your comments, your suggestion for us. I've been telling you guys that you can also give a suggestion. If only you have a new recipe you want us to try, you can tell us. We'll do that for you guys.
So guys, we are going to chop this onion so that we can fry it with the oil and eat it with our beans. So I'm going to slice the onions. Some people also chop their onion and they will add it to their oil, fry it and pour it into the beans straight away. But for us, we don't want it that way, so we'll just fry the onion with the oil and put it aside. So when it's time for us to eat the beans, we'll just fetch it and be pouring it on it. Simple as that. Hello viewers, as you can see, we are done frying our caacro and it is placed on our plantain leaves, and as you can see, it's looking attractive and appetizing as well. As you're about to eat our caacro and our beans, you can join us and see how nice and how it is arranged on the plantain leaves. You can see this caacro will be very nice. Thank you very much.
Hello guys, my beans is now ready, so I'm taking it off. Let me see. Wow, it's ready.
Now my beans is ready, so I'm going to heat my bread oil, then I'll use it for the beans. So I'm pouring it inside my saucepan to heat it before we use it. So I'll be adding my chopped onion to it for it to heat before I can use it for my beans. So I'm adding my chopped onion to the red cooking oil. Inside this. Like that. So now my oil is ready, so I'm going to take it off from the fire. It's time for serving. Hello guys, now I'm done with everything. The plantain cake is ready, and then the beans too is ready. So I'm about to serve the food so that my family and I can enjoy it peacefully. You know, beans contain a lot of protein, and then the plantain too contain potassium. So we are going to combine it and then we enjoy it. You guys can join us whilst we are eating here. Please guys, if you like this video, don't forget to give this video a thumb up. You subscribe, leave your comments, and then your suggestion. You also share the video for us. We know you guys have been doing it always, but continue to do the good work. We are here to enjoy it. You can join us. I told you guys that we do everything local. So today, my family and I have decided to eat on plantain leaves. Now I'm adding my gari made from cassava. I'm adding my gari to it. Gari will give us energy. Beans will give us protein. So you can see everything is on point. Please try this in your houses this afternoon. This is what we are going to enjoy. So nice, delicious, tasty. Wow. This is what we are eating today. My family and I. We are still eating plantain. So I told you guys that when you have overripe plantain, let's don't throw it away that it has spoiled. No. Use it for a different thing. In Ghana here, we don't throw overripe plantain away. We turn it and use it for a different thing. Hello guys, I first of all told you guys that if you have overripe plantain, you need not to throw it away. You can use it for a different recipe. So today my family and I are going to enjoy a caacro, which we call it overripe plantain recipe, which in our local language we call it caacro. So we are going to enjoy it right now. So guys, try this in your houses so that you can also know how to do it. Okay.
So as you can see, we are enjoying our beans with our caacro on our plantain leaves. As delicious it is. We are enjoying it with our family. So you guys, you can try this in your various homes. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Very delicious. The bean is very nice. Oh. And that caacro too, I like it the way you have prepared it. The taste, the flavor, and how I don't know how to explain it. The how it is now. Very nice.
Okay.
I like it this way.
Okay.
Not too much dry and oh. I'm enjoying it.
The food is ready. I swear you can see how we are enjoying it. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Share your comments and then like. The food is very delicious. You can see how we are enjoying it.
Hello guys, as you can see, I first of all told you guys that we are consumers association. So we've consumed everything here. So my family and I have consumed everything here. It's good to cook beans at home. It's not always that you go out and then you buy the caacro or the plantain cake. You have to cook some in your house. So if you have a overripe plantain, don't throw it away. Use it for a new recipe, and then your family and you enjoyed it like the way we have done it right now. So please guys, if you like this video, don't forget to give the video thumb up, you subscribe, you share, you leave your comment in the comment section. I told you guys that you can also give us your suggestion. If you have a new food that you want us to prepare, you can bring it out for us to try. We love you guys. Eagle Eye Angle, subscribe.